Hello and welcome back. It's Kevin Rabling, and this message for you today is a beauty. All right. Very important. This is all about goals. Oh, come on, Kevin, do we have to hear that stuff again? I just want to share with you a couple of my experiences so that, you know, I've been through the ups and downs in life. I've been at the top and I've been at the bottom. I've been the guy sweeping the shop floor. I've been the guy working in the sewage plant that blew it up. I've been the guy on the board. And all the way in the between. I've had money, had no money, had relationships, had finished. So I want to share with you some lessons so that you sort of miss out on a lot of that pain. This is just for you. Some very important thing. Don't forget, I want you to be first. So make sure you hit subscribe and don't forget to visit our website. If I forget to tell you at the end, there's a lesson just for you that I've created with some super duper tips. They're free, just for you. So go there. Now this lesson today, I've got a super little way to make sure that you stay on track. We are goal-orientated creatures. As human beings, we must chase a goal. If we don't chase a goal, if you're not chasing a goal, you're chasing someone else's goal, right? Our mind is getting bombarded with all these things coming in and out all the time. We're always seeking something. We're connected through things we can't see and things that we can see, right? With the old, oh yeah, guess what? So we are hyper-connected and we are either working towards something for us or something for somebody else. So if your mind is not switched on to your goal, you're either in no man's land or no girl's land, or you're working for someone else's goal. So here's a little bit of mechanics, right? Now Brian Tracy talks about the Gospa way of setting goals, right? The Gospa system. Now Brian Tracy, he's a guru, right? And I have probably read every one of his 40-something books. I listened to his tapes 1,000 times. He is the guru on the strategies, right? So here's one of his tips, and thank you, Brian. And I wanted to share this one with you as I hear it. So thanks, Brian, and here it is for you. He calls this system the Gospa system. You set a goal, right? A clear goal, a goal for you, your goal, emotional goal, right? A top goal. What is it that you want in the 5 top categories in your life, right? Which is your work, your relationships, your health, in your monetary wise, how much cash you got in the bank or whatever is gold bullion or Bitcoin or whatever it is. And what are you doing to the community? What are you giving back as a legacy to your children or to the community as a broader community? So set a very clear goal. Make sure you get that goal written down. You have to hold it on a card, like a card like that, like a goal achievers card. Bob Proctor's got these goal achievers cards. He keeps in his pocket. I keep a goal achievers card in my pocket. It's here somewhere, right? I'm pretty sure I've got one. I know I've got one. I just can't remember where I put it, right? I got a goal. Well, I had a goal. I'm just not really sure where I left it, right? Ah, there it is. There's my goal, right? Where's your goal? That's my secret. Your goal is your secret. Belongs to you, no one else, right? Because they probably won't believe it. And that doesn't matter. It's your goal. So on this little goal card, you should have your specific, definite goal. And then from that, you can say, okay, my goal is to be here at that time, right? So now you have to set objectives. That's the O. The goal, O, is to set objectives. How do I know when I'm moving towards that goal? What's the objectives? How do I know when I've achieved that goal? So you list down the top objectives that you want to achieve, so you know what you're chasing when in the way towards that goal. List them down. And then you build the strategy to get there. The daily actions, the weekly actions, the monthly actions that you need to get there. So that's the S. So you've got your objectives. I'm going to be here, and this is how I'm going to get there, right? Step by step by step by step. You can say the strategy or the steps, right? The steps towards my objective. For going up the steps, you want to get to the You know, you want to get to the top, you're going to have to take the stairs. If the elevator's full, take the stairs. Easy, right? So the next one is, you've got all those steps and all those objectives. You're not going to be able to do them all at once. So now you need to use a priority system, right? What do you do first? And second and third. This takes your mind away from being overloaded with, now I've got to do these 10 things to get my goal. I've got to go and do this. And I have to do that. I have to meet that person. I have to earn that. So let's break it down to the top 3 things and just do one at a time. Just do one first. And when you finish one, do 2. Don't do 1 and then do 5 because it looks like fun. No, make the list, work on number 1. And when you finish number 1, do number 2. But make sure you do it every day, right? Which is A, action. You have to make sure you keep moving daily towards that end goal. Put it in place. Your strategies or your steps, your priorities, work on those and take daily action. Every day. I talked about before propellers and anchors. You need to propel yourself to your goal, not my goal or somebody else's. You can't be somebody else. I can't be somebody else. I would love to be a Bob Proctor or Tony Robbins or whatever, but they're just not me, right? I'm not them and they're not me, and that's the way we're built. So you need to be in line with your goals and your aspirations, and you need to take daily actions. Be a propeller, work your way towards it. So that's the Gospa system. Brian Tracy introduced it to me. That's how I hear it. Thanks, Brian. And I want to share that with you. So there's a ton more stuff, and if you really want to look at the mechanics, come and visit our website. There's a ton of stuff on there. There's also a brand new lesson that I put up there just for you. Some tips and hints that will help you move forward. And I want to see you at the top. Don't forget to subscribe and hit that bell so you can get the next lesson and keep yourself enriched every day. All right? So, rich people have lots of big libraries of tapes and books, and poor people have big TVs. Who said that? Jim Rohn, right? So I didn't make that up. So, big earners are great learners. I'll see you at the top. Thanks for now. That's Kevin.